I found some fabric, and this is what I'm going to use. It feels nice and strong. It feels as strong as the one I just taken off. The only problem is once again, it's a cream colour. It's a light fabric. So I'm going to line my fabric on the floor. As you can see, it's a lovely sunny day today, so I'm not on my work table. So I folded my fabric in half. And now I am going to put the main fabric on top. I've got a table out here, so why don't I use it? Just made sure that all my right angles are the same size, so when I stitch them up they're the same. That's what I did there. This is the flap that's going to go on one side. So, let me just rip that. And all the other bits and pieces, this is what I'm going to pipe it with around the edges. So this is one of my flaps. Now that I've got my flap, I'm going to cut it off of this. I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm going to start to stitch it up. I've sewn the flap. All I've done to the flap is at the edges, I've cut around the edges. I've hemmed the edge, and I've hemmed there, and I've hemmed the other side. That's all I've done to the flap. On the actual cushion cover, I've cut the right angles and I've stitched them up. So now we have that effect to give me my seats all the way round. What I'll do is first, I'll stitch this on first. Stitch this on all the way round, and then I will put this on in the reverse. Yeah. So that when it's stitched, the finishing touch will look like that. So I've got all the raw edges on the outside. So I'm going to stitch them on top of each other like that, and then afterward I'm going to pipe the lot. And I think that will make it weatherproof. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So let me go through that again. Let's turn it with the wrong side facing. I'm going to put my thing back on top. I'm going to stitch all the way around with having the raw edges on the outside. Normally you'd have it on the inside, you bagged it out on the inside, but we're going to pipe this on the outside to make it weatherproof. So that's how I'm going to have it. Then afterwards, I'm going to stitch the flap on the outside so that it flips over and be a finishing for the chair. So that's what I'm going to go on to. My machine is inside. Today's a hot day, so I'm working outside. Here I've made it. I've stitched the crocus back onto fabric. So it's now stitched. My corner has been done. And here's my corner here. So when I stuff it, it should have a box shape. I put the flap back on at the front. So I've stitched it on this with all the raw edges on the outside showing, because I'm going to pipe it all the way around. And I've left an opening here. Oh, that's a big opening. Left a big opening there so that I can stuff this back. My only regret about this fabric is I should have washed that thing there. So here we have our fabric. I'm going to pipe it now probably around, I'm going to make the piping, say 4 inches. So this is going to be roughly around 4 inches. That'll do. 4 inches. It's all stitched up now. It's piped. It's piped along the edges, all the way around. Here's the flap, and beyond it is where the piping continues all the way around. And as you can see, we've got the seating part. So now we're going to, all the way around it is. So now we're going to stuff it back before we put the circle back in. So we're going to put all this stuff in back where I got it from. I've still got some stuffing on the floor, so I better go get them. only the first one. I've got the other one to do next. Right, that's that section. Now, they're done. Oh. The covers for the chairs are done. And these covers, this pattern was the pattern that was originally on this chair as well. But these ones I managed to wash. Now, the stains haven't come out, but I didn't expect it to. All I know is they're now clean, and it will give my guests confidence to sit on my chairs. So I'm going to take advantage of the sun, get them dry, give them a press, and put them back. And then I'll stitch them all back up and you'll see that. So that's that. So that's two events at the same time. My chair covers and my garden swing chair that I can now sit on. Right, the sun hasn't quite come back out, but I thought I'll take this opportunity to show you the end result. The chair is finished, and so are the others as well, but the chairs are soaking wet over there, so I'll show you those another day, but the covers are finished. So this was the main event, so I just wanted you to see this. The floor's a bit damp. So here, now, I have my chair. Thank you for watching my show. It's nice and clean, and it's finished. Just about see the stab stitched.